Alright, so we have question number 7 here. This one's a little bit harder because it has to do with infusion rates and things like that. So something you guys aren't super familiar with, and that's okay. I know you guys aren't supposed to touch the IVs and all that stuff. I know it's important. You guys will get there. Don't worry, you'll understand this whole other world of medicine. It's exciting. But for now, just kind of try to visualize this. You got a bag, right, of medication here. Okay, part of this is attached to your patient. Okay, it's connected to the tubing and everything. Here is how the medication's injected by the pharmacist, whether it's antibiotics, whatever. Okay, and that's kind of how this equation works. So they're just putting something in this bag that we're going to hang on this IV that we're going to give to the patient. Now we can figure out how many drops per minute we're going to give, how many drops per hour, how many milliliters per hour, the infusion rate, drop factor, all that stuff. It all has to do with the IV and how things are working and how fast we're going to get things, or how quickly we're going to administer things. Is it going to be in 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. So the more you practice it and the more you can kind of get your hands on it and visualize it and stuff, the easier it's going to get. Okay? But for now, the question says, drug X, we have drug X, you have 1,000 milligrams that's added to 250 milliliters of D5W, okay? This medication is to be run at 20 milligrams per hour, okay? The drop factor is 20 drops per milliliter, and we want to know how many milliliters an hour we're going. So I have my milliliters marked off here because that's what I want to start off with, because that's what I want on top. So I have milliliters. Oops, I lied. Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't want us to give the infusion weight. It doesn't want us to know how many drops, or drop factor, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't want to know how many drops per milliliter we're giving here, okay? There's nothing we can convert with the GTTs here. So that's kind of irrelevant. Even though there's a milliliter here, and that's, kind of what we want to go to, it's not. We also have milliliters here, and this is what we want to use, okay? Because there are milligrams attached to that, and there are milligrams here, and there are hours here, and so on and so forth. So you'll see, it'll work out, don't worry. Just kind of pick at it, use it logically. If I'm not sure where I want to start off, I always think of what do I need to cancel out to get what I need, and what's available to cancel out. So if you think about it, I know that if I do 250 milliliters per 1,000 milligrams, I have my milliliters. Somehow I got to get to hours though, because we want milliliters per hour. Well, there's hours here and there's milligrams here. Guess where that's going to cancel out perfectly. So I'm going to add my 20 milligrams here per hour. So now I can cancel out my milligrams, and I have my milliliters per hour that I'm looking for. Ta-da! Takes a scary question into an easy one. So we take our 250, multiply it by 20, equals 5,000 over 1,000 equals 5 milliliters per hour. Look at that. So cool. That's a really slow infusion rate, just to let you know. but that's what they want. So that's what we're going to give them. Okay? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.